I want to talk to you today about magnesium and libido. Libido is part of the problem with problems with libido have a lot to do with deficiencies. So the deficiency, the number one deficiency in the world is magnesium deficiency, and this is also a circulatory deficiency. Magnesium helps with the circulation, and especially in the microcapillaries and everything else, keeping the blood. If the blood's too sticky, it doesn't have the right mineral balance, it doesn't have the right acidity, it doesn't flow properly. And so you need the magnesium as a healthy regulator into that electromagnetism that's in the blood. And so that is part of keeping the blood healthy, but it's also part of keeping the tissues healthy, because the tissues themselves also have their own needs. And our ancestors, Greek and Roman ancestors, knew about this. That's why they spent time finding these spa and bath culture, developing this whole culture of Roman and Greek spa and bath culture with these mineral-rich waters that had high magnesium, etc. The origin of that culture was a place called Magnesia in Greece. So coming back to that wisdom, but in a modern format, we have transdermal magnesium. So what I would recommend for libido, this is just one. There's other things you need to do in the cases of a problem with the libido, including nutrition. Especially, I would probably recommend vitamin K2 from emu oil. This company called Walkabout, they do an emu oil product, and I would recommend two teaspoons of that per day. And then I would recommend, or more if you can afford it. I mean, it's not that expensive, but you got to do it right. And so, and then also the cod liver oil, fermented cod liver oil, which is not like all the rest of them, right? So you can get this one too. And you need this trinity of magnesium and these others. They all work together, especially the K2 as far as the function, not just, you say fertility, but aphrodisiac, fertility, libido, they kind of all go together. It's all about vitality and health. So the magnesium can be used. I'm not saying you have to apply it to the sex or whatever. What I'm saying is you just need to be doing it for about a 4 to 6 month treatment. So you're taking about 10 sprays a day on the abdomen or wherever you need it, cramp, if you have pain, if you have, on your calves, and some people put it on the head, some people put it on the armpits. There's so many ways you can do it. So to build up that magnesium optimal level in the body, that's the key. And that takes about 6 months to a year. It's not just evident to do this. And people just think they can just, well, oh, that's cool, I got it. But like it takes a while to build back up with this deficiency. It's the number one deficiency in the world. So once you get this settled and you can add those other two elements that I mentioned earlier, then you have a good base. From that base, you can troubleshoot. You can figure out things at that point. And so I think this really gets everything back online in a general way. And then after, if there's anything specific, like some sort of obstruction or there's mechanical things or things like that, then those can be treated properly. There's naturopaths that use platelet, PRP or whatever, platelet therapy. They re-inject your own platelets into certain areas, and then that helps to heal that area. I've seen sugar water treatments, so they inject that in certain areas to help speed up healing in that area. And then stem cell, I mean, there's so many different combinations now. So that's if you're going beyond the level of where most of these problems are, which is at the level of deficiency and lack of proper detoxification. So do it right. Come to see us. Get the best you can get. Don't get plastic products. That's going to work against you if you buy this type of product, this transdermal magnesium in plastic, because there's endocrine disruptors leached into the bottle and then they go in through your skin. So, and those are actually opposite of what you're looking for when it comes to that's one of the key problems in libido is the endocrine disruptors in our environment, from plastic to soy to chemicals and everything else in the water and air. So getting the right stuff. Don't buy the cheap stuff. Don't buy it in plastic. Don't make sure it has the logo, the Zechstein Inside logo. Don't get I found one for $7 on Amazon. Don't go there, because all of these are coming from solvent extracted, chemically treated versions that can be remarketed to look like they're coming from the Zechstein, even with the word Zechstein in there, but they're not. And so the only way to assure the origin, just like European origins, they're very serious about their origins and where things come from over there. So the only way to assure it is through the trademark of the Zechstein Inside logo, which we have. So come check us out. It's only $3 a week to do a treatment. You need only about 4 months a year. It's about $50 a year for everybody. Everybody can afford this. So come check us out at theheartoftradition.com.